Good morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, senior mentor of 1 billion signals, sponsored by Merit Forex. Wednesday morning, middle of the week, full of very, very important economic events. So I'm happy to announce, by the way, that we are starting new video section called Your Choice. There will be a Twitter poll with 4 options, and every Friday I'm going to record additional video about topic that you voted for. So stay tuned. I'm gonna let you know when the time comes. It's gonna be very interesting. 2 major topics. So once you choose, Friday is gonna be very, very interesting for you. So, what's going on the economic calendar? Wednesday today, CPI, by the way, core retail sales and retail sales super green in US yesterday. To be honest with you, for me, this is total nonsense. Still, absolutely, yes, slight recovery, I would understand. But boom, it's definitely something that doesn't make any sense to me specifically. But let's see how this is going to affect the market. Wednesday, CPI, 6 a.m. GMT today. We started the day with CPI in UK, CPI in Eurozone 3 hours later, 9 a.m. GMT. Building permits, 12:30 GMT. Core CPI, same time for Canada. Crude oil inventories, definitely the event for the day. And Chairman Powell is going to testify today, 4 p.m. GMT. So these 2 events are very, very important. Thursday, interest rate decision in Swiss. According to forecast, they're going to keep the same negative interest rate, minus 0.75%. Let's see what's going to happen on Thursday. Interest rate decision in UK 11, very, very important for the GBP, and initial jobless claims for US again Thursday 12:30. Friday, retail sales in Australia, in UK, and core retail sales in Canada. And Chairman Powell is going to give a speech 5 p.m. So definitely we're going to have crazy week. Definitely it's going to be very, very interesting. So Euro US dollar, let's take a look at the charts because we have no time to waste. Euro US dollar in front of us. What is going on fluctuating on the top? Something that exactly the reason why I'm telling you, avoid Euro US dollar if you want to keep yourself safe. Euro US dollar is very unpredictable right now. It's going up and down, up and down. As you can see, the bigger picture, not even necessary to analyze it. GBP US, still believe in a drop of Great British Pound. We have very important major events. We got very negative data on Tuesday. Claimant count change in UK, very red. Average earning index, very red. Last Friday, GDP in UK, very red. Let's see what the CPI on yearly basis is gonna show, but I think we're gonna see red data. So UK definitely is not in a very good shape. Let's see what's gonna happen, but the Great British Pound is gonna test 1.22, 63 maybe. It's a matter of time, and I would say it's a matter of 2-3 days to see what is going to happen with the Great British Pound. Australian, US, something that I think is gonna push down. Dow Jones is pumping to the upside actually because the Fed personally believe there is no fundamental reason to be so strong. Yes, to go up to recover, let's say 20-30% of the drop, normal, absolutely natural. But if we talk about almost V-shaped recovery in such an environment, in order to recover such an economic like United States, the biggest economics in the world, you definitely is gonna need a lot of time. I don't see how exactly such a drop can be recovered so quickly, but anyway, it's happening right now. Obviously, this is what's pushing actually the majors going up. Australian US dollar, it's fluctuating on the top is very, very important. 0.68, very important level for the Australian dollar to find its direction, if it's going to be down or up. So similar price action like this one, drop, slight recovery, drop, slight recovery, and if we see breakout of the support, definitely we're gonna have a lot of room to fall down. So Australian is in my focus for sure. New Zealand, absolutely similar like the Australian. Didn't finish, haven't finished actually the V shape yet. Let's see if it's gonna happen. Crucial levels. I'm going to put this the recent top as my new resistance 0.6583, and I'm going to move this one into a new support just to make my chart more clear. So New Zealand US 0.6583 resistance, 0.6378 support. Crucial levels, I'm gonna wait to see when the price goes out of this boundaries, and then I'm going to take an action. This is it for New Zealand, and crude oil first. I'm going to check before USD Canadian, because USDCAD is kind of correlated to the crude oil. Crude oil trying to push higher. We haven't closed the gap yet, which makes perfect sense to see crude oil pushing to the upside. Today is the crude oil inventories. According to forecast, we are supposed to see increase of the demand, and this actually can push the crude oil going up significantly, and it could be simply we can see closing the gap today or the day after, or tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow, to the end of the week. We can see closing this gap, which makes crude oil $3.5 potential profit. For now, really depends on the crude oil inventories today. Federal Reserve Chairman, what he's gonna say, 4 p.m. GMT. It's right after the crude oil inventories. 1 hour and 30 minutes after the crude oil inventory, so these are very crucial events for today. So just the crude, if we see crude pushing up according to the crude oil inventories, if we see green crude oil inventories, if we see crude oil pushing up, Canadian going up, USD CAD going down. So 2 days ago, Monday, we saw very big sell-off of the USD Canadian. Makes perfect sense. It's ranging right now. It's since yesterday, so let's see if the price is gonna push down. Really depends on the crude oil, but I think we're gonna see 1.3442 very soon, 100 pips drop, and 1.3339 not definitely impossible. USD Swiss franc. What is going on with one of my favorite currency pairs? 0.95 staying exactly on a resistance level on a round number. 0.95 crucial level for the USD Swiss. As you can see, trying to push lower in order to head up to 0.94, the support level here. So it's a matter of time. USD Swiss, if we see Dow Jones pushing to the upside, by the way, we're gonna see definitely very strong drop of the US dollar. So I'm not gonna be surprised if we see very soon 0.94. I'm totally bearish about the USD Swiss. This is my direction for sure, and much more clear. We have much more clear chart on USD Swiss than the USD Japanese. If you take a look at the USD Japanese, you're going to see no direction, exactly like the Euro US dollar. That's why I'm avoiding right now USD Japanese, going up and down. The boundaries are exactly the same, 107.88, 106.46, and just I'm waiting to get out of these boundaries and to be fully precise, to see breakout of this support zone between this level and this level. So breakout of 106, a very big round number. I'm gonna even move this support into this one new 106, pretty clear, tested, and after once it's broken, I'm going to start looking for short opportunities of the USD Japanese. I am bearish on the USD Japanese because anyway Dow has been pumped significantly to the upside, and this is put a lot of pressure on the USD, on the US dollar. So this is my perspective about the market, guys. Follow the economic calendar. It's going to be very crazy week for sure. Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, one of the most volatile days on the market. We definitely gonna spot some very good opportunities on the other currency pairs as well. Indices, commodities. If you have any questions, of course, you can always get back to me. Share us and like us on the social medias. Of course, support our YouTube channel. Thumbs up, comments below, and have a very profitable week. Bye for now, and expect my video on Monday.